There is a plan for us to pay attention to this region of Buganda. We cannot afford to ignore Buganda, because Buganda is the heartland community of Uganda, and it's very important in the party. So we have a program to reach out. We are going to get elders to mediate between us, the leaders, so that as we go to the elections, we are clear where we stand. Uganda has a problem with NRM, and those problems are not problems of DP. Of course, now that I'm a minister in the government, I know a lot about what is going on. I'm not at liberty to share with you about what is happening. But we just wish to say that we don't need this politics of hatred, or what we could say in Uganda, palanirako. We don't need politics of palanirako. I hope that our elders will mediate after Mbarara. So the vice president from Buganda in the party, His Worship George Kadimo, is going to share with you a short message on what we are planning to do. Buganda and NRM were once very tight. Balino mukwano negufa. But the mukwano can be resurrected. I've ever given a speech about Buganda. I don't want to repeat it, but I just want to generally say DP is the party that can best represent the interests of Uganda. I've seen that NUP that got so many MPs in Uganda. Go and look at the Hansard and tell me whether there has been even one motion on Buganda's issues. Instead, it is Norbert Mao who is now promoting the agenda of rescuing the cooperatives that were grabbed by Obote. You people do not know that DP was the party that fought for economic freedom of citizens under Benedicto. The UPC government grabbed cooperatives of Buganda, from Poroboma, Masaka Cooperative, and so on. It was a very strong ideological thing. UPC wanted to have state control of the economy. And DP said, no. When I have earned my money, I'm in the best position to spend it. I don't want to give it to the government. And that is why DP is taken as a serious party, because it has content. We are now the ones fighting for the implementation of the Bamukemerere report. I'm sure you have heard all these comedians of Nuuk. Do they even know what is in that Bamukemerere report? And yet the main issue here is landlessness and how to get people their land rights. So, our goal is to talk about real issues. Others are in a beauty contest. Oh, Lagunani is better than this one. That one is not our politics. Our politics is the politics which liberates the energies of citizens. So I am hoping that within the 2 months that we have set for ourselves, we will have done certain things on the ground to wake up people to the real issues. How can you run a country when you spend all your time fighting each other. I think they spend more time fighting Mpuga, as if Mpuga is the president of Uganda. When they wake up, then they are fighting Joyce Baba. Then they wake up and they are fighting. What sort of politics is that? So, now that we have settled our leadership question, we are going to show Ugandans what power politics looks like. We read a lot of rumors, but we are not here to react to rumors.
So, to give you some information, in 2021, all the candidates that we floated in Uganda on different positions were 1,955. Out of 1,955, we had 1,341 coming from Buganda. And that means 70% of the candidates that we actually floated. And we are happy that we won a number of positions, not only for MOP positions, but even other positions, like the one for Governor Fred Zimula, LC5. So we congratulate you, and you are right for us. So we believe that as leaders from Buganda, we should stop the arguments in social media, on TikTok, on WhatsApp, and sit down now to find solutions of how we can go to our position of leadership in Buganda and also Uganda. And we know that that is very, very possible. So what is our plan today? Our plan today is let us sit down. We may have differences, we may have anger, we may be unhappy with this person or this person. We may want to take legal action. But let us sit down and take very, very informed decisions that will actually will bring us to the position where we are supposed to do and to be. So, we believe that today the elections are with us. Not tomorrow, but today. And because of that, we need as a political party of DP to put a lot of focus on the candidates in Buganda, of course also with other areas in Uganda, but I think that today, if we do quick selection of the leaders in Uganda, and we know which ones are going to be to stand in position of MPs, which ones are going to stand in other positions like LC5, like mayors, division mayors, and other positions. And we put a lot of focus there. And we come out as a political party to give financial support, and otherwise we will definitely get a lot of MPs, more than what we had before. So in Buganda today, it's not a desperate situation. We can have solutions, and solutions when we sit down. That's why we need now to have policy conferences, starting with Buganda, and that way we come up with a political strategy, especially towards 2026.